Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, and in this episode I'll be recapping the 5th Doctor Adventures, the DreamTeam, slightly confusing as the episode title is the name of most of the box set, but here we go, which was originally released in April 2024, and I'm recording this episode just over a year later on the 28th of May 2025, which is the same date that I recorded yesterday's episode. I just realised that I forgot to mention that. But if you want to check out the trailer for the 5th Doctor Adventures, the DreamTeam, please go and check out the end of yesterday's episode, and there was a few surprise trailers in there as well. But without further ado, and there'll be a couple of trailers again at the end of this episode, because if you've watched my recent Big Finish episode, you'll know why. Without further ado, here is my recap of the 5th Doctor Adventures, the DreamTeam. We start off with the theme tune. An automated voice introduces Concordium. Tegan asks the Doctor to turn this off. The Doctor mentions Zording. The Doctor apologises to Nyssa. Nyssa recognises a planet that the Doctor mentions. Tegan mentions the Whitney Islands. The Doctor, Tegan, Nyssa and Adric exit the TARDIS and arrive on Concordium. Tegan mentions Heathrow Airport. The Doctor, Tegan, Nyssa and Adric are introduced to Concordium whilst trying to figure out what Concordium offers. The Doctor warns Tegan, Nyssa and Adric. The Doctor asks them to stay near the TARDIS. An alarm sounds. The Doctor calls out looking for someone. The Doctor insults the layout of Concordium. The Doctor seems to have got himself lost. Nyssa yells at someone. Tegan and Adric now don't like Nyssa. The Doctor's TARDIS has now vanished. The Doctor questions the camera. Nyssa is trying to get Tegan and Adric to remember her. The Doctor reunites with Nyssa, trying to get her to wake up whilst trying to calm her down. The Doctor tells Nyssa where she actually is. Nyssa wakes up. The Doctor reveals that Nyssa had a dream crab on her, as well as what dream crabs are and what they are capable of. Tegan destroys something against Adric's advice. Adric proposes him and Tegan hide. Tegan and Adric attempt to find a way to escape from their current situation. Adric agrees to follow Tegan. Tegan mentions Narnia. Adric doesn't know what Narnia is. Tegan recognises where she is. Tegan recalls how a spider bit her. Tegan reveals what triggered her memories about her mum. Adric proposes that they return to the TARDIS. Tegan hears a scream. Tegan believes she can hear her mum's voice. The Doctor attempts to keep Nyssa safe from the dream crabs. The Doctor reveals more information about the dream crabs. Nyssa believes she can no longer move. The Doctor and Nyssa work out they are both asleep. The Doctor asks Nyssa to slap him. Nyssa does this multiple times. The Doctor and Nyssa are free from the dream crabs, unlike Tegan and Adric. The Doctor attempts to get Nyssa to focus on something else. The Doctor attempts to work out what the dream crabs are doing on Concordium. The Doctor abandons Nyssa and joins Tegan and Adric in their dreams to try and rescue them. Tegan and Adric are now wearing different clothes. The Doctor reunites with Tegan and Adric. The Doctor gets Adric to figure out how the Doctor is with him and Tegan. Nyssa talks to Tegan's body. Nyssa does extremely difficult maths calculations. Nyssa hears the sound of children. Nyssa apologises to Tegan. Nyssa hears laughter. The Doctor questions Tegan and Adric. The Doctor informs Tegan where her body is. Nyssa enters the dream the Doctor, Tegan and Adric are in. There are now multiple Nyssas. One of the Nyssas shoots the Doctor. Tegan and Adric check on the Doctor. Tegan starts panicking. Tegan runs off. The Doctor appears. The Doctor confesses to lying about not being able to die within dreams. Adric's dream involves being on his home world. The Doctor asks Adric to wake up. The Doctor and Adric wake up. The Doctor calms down Adric. The Doctor calls out for Nyssa. The Doctor gives Adric some mental distractions to keep his mind busy. Adric gives himself a pep talk. The Doctor finds Nyssa. The Doctor attempts to reassure Nyssa. Adric calls out for Tegan. Tegan is now driving a vehicle. Tegan invites Adric to join her. The Doctor and Nyssa find a group of people but don't know why they are there. The Doctor realises where he and Nyssa actually are. The Doctor gets angry at what he and Nyssa, Tegan and Adric have had to face throughout this episode. Adric attempts to convince Tegan that she is dreaming. Adric agrees to accompany Tegan. The Doctor speaks to himself to find a way to protect Nyssa from the dream crabs. The Doctor asks someone to stop. Adric reminds Tegan of the Doctor's life. Tegan storms off again. Tegan and Adric disagree. Tegan finally believes Adric. Tegan apologises to Adric. Tegan and Adric reunite with the Doctor. The Doctor works out that him, Nyssa, Tegan and Adric are all listening to something slightly different. Nyssa mentions the Fifth Doctor's first TV story. The Doctor mentions the Master. The Doctor and Adric work out that Tegan and Nyssa, are still asleep. Tegan believes she can smell Baker. The Doctor reveals the new plan. The Doctor, Tegan, Nyssa and Adric returns to the TARDIS. Adric catches Tegan checking she isn't still asleep. The Doctor believes he knows who is behind the dream crabs. The Doctor uses a sonic screwdriver. The Doctor asks Tegan, Nyssa and Adric to pitch the dream crabs. The Doctor and Adric reveal the final plan. The Doctor sings. Tegan mentions the Pied Piper. Nyssa, Tegan and Adric wish each other good luck with executing their part of the plan. Nyssa and Tegan discuss Adric's plan. The Doctor is annoyed that he didn't figure out who was behind the dream crabs earlier. Tegan and Nyssa reunite with the Doctor. Adric sounds an alarm. The Doctor compliments Adric. The Doctor mentions the Shadow Proclamation. Tegan lies to Adric. Adric agrees with Tegan's theory regarding them still dreaming. And that is my recap of the Fifth Doctor Adventures. The Dream Team. Now we have got another return because we know that Tegan, or have known, past, future, present, it's all time-wimey because of Anyway, Tegan will return in my recap of the Death and Life of River Song. Ace and Tegan, the end is the beginning, is the end. So here's the trailer for the Death and Life of River Song. Ace and Tegan.
What planet are you from?
Well, I'm from planet Earth, of course. What planet are you from?
From Big Finish Productions, The Worlds of Doctor Who, The Death and Life of River Song. Ace and Tegan.
I'm Professor Dorothy McShane.
Dame River Song, at your service. I've been getting these piercing headaches, like daggers in my skull.
I've had the same, lasting longer every time.
Chronon fallout.
I get the feeling we're not supposed to be here. Like, time is trying to fix it by slowly wiping us away.
Jettisoning unknown object from cargo.
Oh, that's the TARDIS! You've got rid of the Doctor!
We need to know what we're dealing with.
We've met before.
I've met you before.
The universe is full of strange and dangerous things.
There's a life form it seems to be in the circuits and cabling.
You can't leave these people to die, Ace.
Oh, tell me about it. So, who is Ganley?
Long story.
Dozens of people died, and 2 days later they get up and they're fine.
Who are you?
Doesn't matter. All you need to know is I've come back along your timeline, and now I'm going to kill you.
Time travel in the wrong hands is more than just deadly. It can erase entire civilizations from existence.
Only somebody totally evil would want to stop me.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
And spoilers. That's really annoying. You can't just say spoilers when you get to the interesting bit.
That was the trailer for The Death and Life of River Song, Series 2, Ace and Tegan. And I am showing you that because the next time you'll hear me talking about Tegan will be in my recap of The Death and Life of River Song, Series 2, Ace and Tegan. The end is the beginning is the end, which was released in March 2025. Now on to tomorrow's episode, where I will be recapping Rani Takes on the World, The Revenge of Wormwood, The Ghost of Bannerman Road. So here is the trailer for Rani Takes on the World, The Revenge of Wormwood.
If there's something weird in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
The Worlds of Doctor Who, Rani Takes on the World, The Revenge of Wormwood.
Luke! Luke? Oh, it's you two! Kalani!
Oh, that needs to stop.
Who are you? What do you want?
My name's Rani Chandra. I investigate the unusual or the unexplained.
Unhand me! Who are you? Where am I?
Ealing East? Since when was there an Ealing East?
This is another fine mess you've got me into.
A new high score and W star. Sensational achievement.
Time travel, alien invasion, mind control.
Feeling nostalgic?
Oh yeah, Can't wait to find out who's trying to kill us.
Maximum kindness.
No! Samira, no!
Where am I?
Oh, my darling boy. My greatest creation. How you've grown.
Sergeant Nkosi, declare a Code 1 alert. The Black Archive has been breached.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here.
Well, of course not. I'm trapped in a time vortex.
Wormwood, the Black Archive, the Tunguska Scroll, the Funfair, Eve, the wedding, the Doctor, the TARDIS,
Evil Mona Lisa.
Erasmus Darkening.
It's just like old times, isn't it? The three of us in the attic of Bannerman Road.
Rani takes on the world. I'll tell you what, I don't fancy the world's chances much.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the trailer for Rani Takes on the World, The Revenge of Wormwood, and I showed you that because in tomorrow's episode I'll be recapping Rani Takes on the World, The Revenge of Wormwood, The Ghost of Bannerman Road. But back to this episode, let me know what you thought of the Fifth Doctor Adventures, the DreamTeam. If you listened to it, my recap, if you didn't, you put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below, as well as anything else you want to cover on the channel, such as any previews or recaps. Put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you can also like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode for my recap of Rani Takes on the World, The Revenge of Wormwood, The Ghost of Bannerman Road. Goodbye.